Harper stared at her empty wallet with dread. The meeting was scheduled in 30 minutes exactly. She had exactly $2.70. Her heart sank as she thought about the cost of even a small coffee, and she tried to calm the racing thoughts about her uncertain future. The weight of unpaid bills and unanswered job applications pressed on her shoulders, making each second feel heavier. Isaac adjusted his tie while watching his daughter. The successful CEO rarely took afternoon meetings personally. Today felt different somehow, strangely important to him. Something about the timing, the little spark of hope in the situation, told him that this encounter might matter more than any typical business appointment. The downtown cafe buzzed with afternoon energy today. Harper arrived first, choosing a corner table carefully. Her worn cardigan hid the anxiety building inside, and she smoothed her hair nervously, pretending to glance at the menu when really she was counting the minutes. The aroma of fresh coffee mingled with the murmur of conversations, intensifying her awareness of just how little money she had in her pocket. Harper had applied to dozens of places for work, but no one had hired her despite her qualifications. Her friend Sarah had worked at Isaac's company before and suggested this meeting to discuss possible opportunities. Harper had almost dismissed the idea at first, fearing disappointment, but Sarah's insistence had convinced her to take the chance. Isaac entered the cafe holding 3-year-old Judy's small hand. The little girl clutched her pink stuffed bunny against her chest, looking around shyly at the bustling environment. Harper did not know Isaac was a wealthy CEO. She assumed he was just another professional here for a casual meeting. "You must be Harper," Isaac said warmly, extending his hand. His smile seemed genuine and welcoming, putting Harper at ease for the first time that day. "Yes, thank you for meeting with me," Harper replied, standing nervously. She noticed how Judy peeked shyly from behind her father's legs, her small face partially hidden but curious. "This is Judy," Isaac said gently. "Say hello to Miss Harper, sweetheart." The little girl waved timidly. Harper knelt down, her heart melting at the child's innocent blue eyes and tiny hand that reached for hers. "Hello, Judy. What a beautiful bunny you have there," Harper said softly, smiling. They settled into their seats with Judy coloring quietly on the paper the cafe provided. The waitress approached with menus and a welcoming smile, radiating the usual warmth of the busy cafe staff. "Can I start you with some drinks?" she asked cheerfully. Isaac glanced at the menu. "I would love a cappuccino, please," he said. Harper's stomach tightened as she scanned the coffee prices. Even the smallest size cost more than her remaining money. Her hands trembled slightly, and she felt the familiar knot of anxiety form in her chest. "I cannot afford coffee," Harper admitted quietly, her voice barely audible. "I probably should not have come." Isaac studied her face, recognizing genuine vulnerability and honesty in her confession. Instead of judgment, he felt profound respect for her openness and courage to be herself despite the circumstances. "2 cappuccinos, please," Isaac told the waitress with a gentle smile. "And hot chocolate for the little one." "You do not have to do that," Harper protested softly, feeling both embarrassed and grateful. "I want to," Isaac replied simply. "We all need help sometimes." As their drinks arrived, they began discussing Harper's background and work experience. Her honesty about her struggles and determination to succeed deeply impressed Isaac. He listened intently, noting her resilience and pragmatic approach to difficult situations. "What kind of work interests you most?" Isaac asked, leaning forward with genuine curiosity. "Anything where I can help people and use my skills," Harper answered earnestly. "I studied business administration but had to stop college due to financial problems." Isaac admired her work ethic and positive attitude despite her circumstances. He made a mental note to explore opportunities within his company, realizing that someone with her integrity and determination would be a valuable addition. Judy looked up from her coloring. "Miss Harper is nice, Daddy," she said innocently. "Yes, she is, sweetheart," Isaac agreed, watching Harper's gentle interaction with his daughter. Her kindness and warmth shone through every word and gesture. They talked for over an hour, with Isaac becoming increasingly impressed by Harper's character, intelligence, and resilience. This was not just about offering a job anymore. It was about recognizing potential and nurturing it. "Would you be interested in starting as an administrative assistant?" Isaac asked. "The position offers good benefits and growth opportunities." Harper's eyes widened with disbelief and gratitude. "Are you serious?" "Yes, absolutely," she said, barely able to contain her emotions. As they prepared to leave, Isaac felt he had made the right decision. Harper's humility and determination reminded him why he enjoyed helping deserving people succeed. The cafe that had once seemed intimidating to her now became a place of hope and opportunity. 3 years later, Harper's life had transformed completely. Through hard work, determination, and Isaac's initial support, she achieved financial stability and was earning enough to live comfortably. She had even returned to complete her studies, now thriving both personally and professionally. Harper never forgot how that small act of kindness at the cafe had changed everything. Inspired by that pivotal moment, she began helping struggling students and young workers regularly. She guided them toward job opportunities, scholarships, and support systems, just as someone had once helped her when she needed it most. Her own experience with hardship made her assistance genuine and effective. Isaac and Judy remained important parts of her life, visiting each other often and celebrating milestones together. Harper also extended her compassion throughout the wider community, engaging in charitable activities, mentoring programs, and advocacy for young professionals facing financial hardship. The woman who had once hesitated to buy a cup of coffee had become confident, capable, and generous, turning her past struggles into ways to uplift others facing challenges. Each time she helped someone succeed, Harper remembered that small, quiet cafe meeting and the kindness that had changed her life forever.